This is Fabienne.
This is Jay.
This is Dre. This is Vincent. And we are
Neverwonder.
And you're listening to Who Magoo. Who? Magoo.
Who?
Who? What?
Magoo.
Who
Who?
Magoo?
Who? Magoo.
Yeah,
Magoo?
Okay, I got it. All right.
And this is Moving On.
Got caught in the spell of your dream. Was willing to trust everything you say. A year and a half has passed and no change. Saw your deceit and your manipulative ways. Think I'll break down. I'm falling apart. Think I'm weak. Yeah.
That is Neverwonder. My gosh. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming back on the Who Magoo Show tonight. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
What's up, Vince? We got the whole band, Vincent, Fob, Jay, and Dre. Neverwonder. They are driving to practice in L.A. Big finals Saturday for the big Wright Records. Thank you again kindly for coming on the show. Lead it off, Vince. Tell us all the hot stuff you guys got going.
Well, Tom, first and foremost, we appreciate you having us back on the show. Whether we have 3 or 4 here, it's like a home away from home for us right now. So we really appreciate you having us on your airwaves, and it's something that means a lot to us. But here and now, we are up for $25K for Neverwonder, and
And you're breaking up a little bit, buddy. But yeah, the big finals is coming up on Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday, you got me right there. You got me.
Yeah, you're coming back in good. You guys are
okay. You know how that goes. Yeah. Cell phones these days. But yeah, no, it's Malone, Santa Ana, awesome place, and got to have a lot of great bands. But we're on at 4 p.m. sharp.
Yeah.
And and it's going to be great. It's all ages. You can get tickets from any band member. There's tickets online. There's a whole bunch of ways to get tickets, but the bottom line is go to neverwonder.com. Check out the event page and go from there. And all social media is blowing up. But we're just excited about doing this. A lot of great bands. We're up against some stiff competition. We're going to put our best foot forward and rock it. And we feel we have a good chance. And we're just going to do our best and everybody come out and cheer, and we'll be good.
Yeah, going back to you guys, when we got together, you had that awesome EP out there, and you guys won the Critics' Choice in L.A. and all that good stuff. You were ready talking about hitting on the road the first time we talked in October. And then you were at the House of Blues, rocking that one. And now the last time, we're on tonight, and you guys are in the finals for 25K. What do you think, Bob? You are rocking, hey? Hanging out with these guys, the brothers, and the, Dre. I'm telling you, and Jay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you are the...
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll for sure. I'm in good company, though.
Yeah.
So, we're ready. We're really pumped. We're ready to go. We have one more rehearsal tonight, and then it's game on. So we'll be definitely ready by Saturday for sure. We're pretty excited about this one, and we'll do what we do, and hopefully they like it, and that's all we can do. But we're very excited. We're excited to play at Mahomes. We're excited to play down in Santa Ana, and we're definitely excited to play for Wright Records again. So please come on out. I think everything starts around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Malone, and so please come and support indie rock, rock and roll, support indie bands, support people like us, and come and support Neverwonder, obviously. So yeah.
And you guys are a lot of fun. I know Mr. J, Mr. on the guitar here. Mr. Wise, he is, because last time, hello, buddy, the last time you were on your show, we were having so much fun at FOB, and I love your little promo you made for me in the beer one, and the Vernon Shirley and all that good stuff. It's classic.
Yeah.
And what's it like being out there on the Battle of the Bands, the Axe Man? Because you're all carrying the jams, but, being the lead guy out there,
Yeah, Tom, I'm loving it, man. What the guys don't know is I paid off the judges, so they don't realize that. So that's how we got in. No, hey, it's awesome. The last gig that we had, the pre-final of the bands, man, we went out there. We had some difficulties, but we wound up kicking ass and winning the thing and off to the finals. And we got a great team, great band. We got some secret type of stuff that we're doing this next set. We're throwing in some really cool new stuff to be announced and to be heard at the next gig. It's gonna be absolutely mind blowing, and I feel sorry for all the people we're playing against, man. I got a big head when it comes to Neverwonder, but hey guys, you guys got some competition out there, baby.
Yeah, you guys.
Very humble, very humble, very humble.
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
And Dre in the back there, he's bringing up the tom-toms and bringing down the rhythm and making sure they're all doing the right stuff in front, I imagine, hey? Mr. Keith Moon back there?
Oh, yeah. I'm playing with some good players, so they keep me in check, too, but, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, no, definitely, we've got a great set planned. But let me say this, like that said, we appreciate what you do.
Yeah, buddy.
For indie music, local music, obviously there where you're at, and the indie music and everything like that, so thank you so much. Thank you for promoting us, and thank you for having us on the show. That rocks. So, by the way, we had a ton of fun doing those promos. So, and we still laugh at them today. In fact, we still goof on some of that stuff now. So, awesome. Hey, but again, go ahead.
I'll never forget the day those came in. That was a Sunday afternoon. I think the Packers, I think they probably lost. It was horrible last year. But all of a sudden they showed up. And to you guys, it was such a gift that you had spent the time to create all those IDs for me. The Who Magoo, and spend that time. And, there's a reason you're up for the finals, guys. 25K, it's karma. Everything around it, your presentation online, to put the effort out today with Doug and all that. It's not just me. It's everybody out there that's, I'm sure, blessed by your presence, and you guys just created this in the last year,
Yeah, no, it's a really cool event.
No problem.
It's a really cool event. So, Wright, I don't know, sorry, I'm stepping on you.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, Wright Records is doing this right, It's a cool event. It's a great thing to be part of. We've been chasing this dragon for, I don't know, since April we've been involved.
Right.
So, yeah, it's been really cool. It's been a cool ride. Again, like y'all said, there's a lot of cool bands, a lot of cool people we're meeting through this thing, and it's just a really great event. And we're proud to be part of it, and we're glad we're in the finals.
And the brothers, because it's funny. The first time I did this, you had 4 of you, and I'm like trying to. I forgot the drummer. I forgot Trey in the background, And at least I had my round table going really well. And we'll get back to Vincent, because you guys are brothers, Andre and Vincent. Vince, what a ride you guys have been taking. And again, thank you for all the promos and all the lead and everything.
Yeah, it's worth every moment of it. It's been worth every time that we've come on and to express. You were one of the first press and radio people that took us on, and you believed in us. So it's really, really good. From House of Blues to Molly Malone's to all the things that we've done, releasing the album, the CD, from the press and all that stuff. You've been part of it, and to be right here. It's just another step that you're part of what we're all about, and it's something that we're very proud of. And as much as this is our team, you're part of our team, and it's something that means a lot to us. We have great support, as Dre was saying, Bob and Jay were saying. But right at this moment, Saturday, everybody, it's 25K. And let's be very honest, there's some great bands in there, and I agree with Jay 100%. Watch out for Neverwonder. But at the same point, participation with band support and all that stuff, coming out, supporting Neverwonder. And let's be straight up. When you're there for Neverwonder, you get up right to the front of the stage, you get crazy, and show the judges that are there that you want Neverwonder to win, and then, let's go get a drink afterwards, So,
well, yeah,
go from there. So it's been...
Your fans are listening. This is going live. I know we've got a lot of response coming out. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people on the podcast, and this, we got a couple days, and let's get everybody pumped up. Everybody out there for you guys, support, because I'm sure they look at everything, the whole karma that you bring to the whole package.
We appreciate it. Yeah,
as a team,
Thank you. Yeah, we try. I'm kidding. No, we have a good time too. We work hard, and hopefully, it shows. I think when we go out on stage, I think it shows. All the hard work that we've been putting into it. And also we enjoy it. We have a good time up there. We like playing with I was gonna say we like playing with each other, but that's just sounding kind of wrong, isn't it? And we just like to play as a band, we really enjoy playing together, and I think it shows too when we're up there. We have a good time, so that's what it's about. And we're very, very, thankful for all the people that are coming out to the show. I know there's a lot of options out there, every night, especially in LA, where we at. There's a lot of options for bands. So we really deeply appreciate it when people come out to see us at the show. And it means a lot to us. We have a pretty good following, and we're really, 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 thankful for all these people that take the time to come and see us play and buy the records and follow us online, all that stuff. It really means a lot to us. So thank you all out there for doing that. We really appreciate it, And come out Saturday.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Mr. J, off to you, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Saturday.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Saturday, you're home. All your buds are coming out to meet you, greet you, cheer you on. Smash the guitar. There you go. Smash the guitar. Would you do that for Magoo? Please. Just a junk, of course.
What was that? Say that again.
No, I said smash the guitar. I'm a big fan of Pete Townsend. You know what I mean? Get out there and smash the guitar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish, man. I wish. Yeah, he's quite awesome. But and we got a lot to show off. We work very hard individually as well as together, and it I have to really keep up my chops and keep up my timing and keep up my originality and all that shit to just to keep up with Neverwonder and just stay up with all these bands that we're playing with on Saturday. They're like Vince said, there's a lot of talent that we're playing with, and the extra effort that we put into ourselves and into the band actually shows, and it will, that's what takes the cake, man. People that have the professionalism and the chops to follow up on that professionalism.
One thing that always I think about is you guys got to be a lot of friends. I mean, there is competition between the bands and all that, but there's got to be somewhat, right. You know people through the years, and you know how it is. That must be very special too when you're watching all the Voice and all the different shows on TV. You see everybody cheering for each other. I mean, Dre, what's that little bit like? With your brothers up there.
Oh well, it's okay. So I like the UFC. So I'll compare it to the UFC. Mm-hmm. You got the Ultimate Fighting Championship, right?
Yeah.
So we're in one of the rounds here. So all those bands are our competition, is our opponent. Okay. So we are going to come out and yes, we're going to touch gloves and we're going to respect our opponent. But then when we hit that ring, that's when our gloves are coming off and we're going to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the idea that, we respect the bands. We love the bands. We love all these guys. It's great to see all these bands, and we're, at that level. It's nice to see that. So it's definitely going to be a cool run there. So a little competition. But, Malone's, let me talk about Malone's. And it's a great venue. So, the sound's good there. It's a cool spot. It's got 2 stages, so there won't be any downtime. You know what I mean? So one band will go on, and it'll probably turn around in less than 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes, and the next band will go. So that's cool. You know what I mean? You don't have to sit there and wait for 20-25 minutes for the next band to come on. So if you come out, you're gonna see a really quick flow there, and you get to see a lot of bands in a short period of time, and it's going to be a good time. Great. I think it's going to be super good.
That sounds really awesome. And Vincent, what's it like sharing the sound systems and the stage and all the setup and all that in that type of competition? Take me a little bit.
Okay, sure. I got what your question is. I appreciate it. That's a technical question, and I appreciate it. So, first and foremost, to touch base exactly with what Dre said, it is an absolute competition, and we want to win this, and we will hold no prisoners. But at the end of that, I will hand my bass to a bass player that had a string break or something right after our set, because if we win this, I want it fair and square. So I would hand my bass to someone who had a messed up bass or an amp, something that happened, because ultimately we're all into the same thing. And I know Jay has done it. I've seen him do it 100 times at shows, actually help other guitar players and stuff like that. So that premise is always in our hearts, because we've struggled like any other band. And in that moment of crisis, we've all got that experience that helps somebody out. But trust me, we want to win this bad boy. So I'm not gonna not give it to him, but I'm gonna hand it to him, and we're gonna help him out. But we want to win, so we're gonna do everything we can to win, but never to embarrass anybody or anything like that. So, but the sound system, it's always great. And Jay, we all talk about this, and we have to make sure all the bands are good. But if the PA system is not working good, then the band can't shine. And that's something that we always strive to make sure that we have a good sound on stage, working with the sound engineer, working with, the wing guy with the monitors, and making sure they're popping so that nobody's thinking about anything but except playing their instrument. So this venue has it. They have a good sound system. and it works really well. So everybody comes with their A game, brings it, and then knocks it out. So it's a lot of fun. And like you said, it only drives you to become better when you're playing against better competition and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, there's a huge amount of respect for each band. And I'm going to be honest, there are different types of style bands. There are bands that are really, really heavy, with phenomenal musicians and tight. And then, there's, lighter music, and they're great too. It's just a different world, and that's to be really appreciated because that shows the diversity with Wright Records, what they're looking for as a possibility for their label and things of that nature,
Yeah. And Fabienne, on just going around everybody, your talk about the competition, friendship. It must be a lot of buddies and a lot of good feelings and helping each other out, and that your feelings and all that kind of stuff. I really like that kind of personal stuff when you guys are doing.
Yeah, I mean, when we were actually the last couple of times we did this thing, we actually ended up being pretty friendly with a couple bands, and we kept in touch. And we took some pictures, and I sent them some of the pictures I had for them. They sent me some, there's a camaraderie going on at the end. Once it's all said and done, for sure, like the boys have said, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna do what we do. We're in to win it. But once it's done, and then you start watching other people, playing up there, because depending which, when you play within, there's quite a few bands. I think there's 9 or 10 bands this time. You have time to watch others as well and enjoy what they do also. So usually I just kind of stay there and stand and sit back and just watch and I appreciate a good band out there. Some great musicians. So we just kind of, we like you said, it's a competition, and yes, we're gonna kick some butt, but at the end of the day, we're all musicians, and we know the deal, and we know how it's a tough career, and I think it's important to also be, to be cool at the end of the night. You know what I mean? Regardless of what happens, at the end of the day, we're all doing the same thing. We're all musicians. We know what's going on, so it's good to appreciate one another as well. And I got some pretty cool people that I got to talk to after the show. So I'm kind of looking forward to that too, and see what kind of people we're going to meet there, and see what we got.
Yeah. And Mr. J, I imagine all the X-Men and all. Thank you very much, Fabienne, for all those kind words, and Vincent too. The X-Men out there, you guys are always probably checking each other out, the different techniques and the different cool stuff, and the competition, of course, but the different styles, should I say, that you guys do.
Yeah. Well, the good thing about it is nobody touches me out there. I'm like the best. So, just, I don't worry about it.
Nobody touches you for sure.
Yeah, right.
That's for
sure. My music teacher, Tom. That's what I do for a living, and I'm constantly analyzing myself and teaching the next generation of guitar players to be a guitar great. Mainly, your lead guitar players, the best guitar players come from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, right? The 90s, they kind of went downhill a little bit as far as lead guitar players. So in this competition, there's not a lot of shredder guitar player, lead guitar players per se. It's a lot of the new sound is rhythmic, and it's hard-edged, and it's motifs and different things like that. So I'm coming up there with a completely different style than most of the people on that. A lot of that has to do with me being an old man, so it's, I grew up with the 60s, 70s, 80s guitar players, and I learned their licks, and I learned, what it takes to be one. But I give it to the guys that also have that new sound and that new vibe. It's not an easy thing to do. It's rhythmically challenging, and that's what I'm kind of coming up against.
Yeah, gotcha. A little bit of the old school, and you see it, and you got to have the young guys coming up to carry on the torch.
That's right.
And, gotcha. Okay, I'll tell you what, Dre, why don't I finish that thought?
And somebody's got to do the design, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Finish that thought, Dre, on that the competition and your friends. And then we're going to play, I want to play Jay's promo, and we're going to do Give It All, and give us a break a little bit, and then we'll come back. So, Dre, tell me a little bit about you and the Tom-Toms and about that competition, and you guys must know each other out there, and a little bit of camaraderie. with the shows?
Well, like I kind of mentioned it before, there's a lot of cool acts in this thing. Like Vincent mentioned, they're a little bit different than what we do, which is great. And like what Vincent, to reiterate what Vincent said, it's nice that Wright Records is looking for, it looks like, a broad spectrum of different types of music. And then, and like Bob had mentioned, all these bands have been really, the response from these bands from the first round and the second round, these guys are like, wow, you guys are amazing. And so are these bands. These bands are really good. And it's nice to be at that, at a level with these guys and also, competing against them. It's what it's all about, and to be recognized and to, I guess what it is, validation. Not that we need it, but, it's nice to get validation that what we're doing is on the up and up, and it's really cool that they recognize us. And, I think we're definitely well deserved,
It's gonna be a great party, and I know you guys are gonna get it done. And why don't we take a little break and reset that we went through the round table, and let's do it right now.
Hey, this is Jay from Neverwonder, and you
right.
are listening to the Who Magoo radio show in Milwaukee, the same place that Laverne and Shirley is from.
Oh, hello.
Great beer.
Fabienne, microphone.
Jay, stick.
Dre, floor tom. Vincent, bass string.
And we are?
Neverwonder.
Because you never have to.
Wonder.
What do you mean?
Never wonder.
But I don't understand what you mean.
Never wonder. But you're listening to the Who Magoo show. Keep calm. Keep calm.
And give it all.
Keep calm. And what?
And give it all.
Give it all.
So, you really think we have a problem? I really don't see it all that way. Just when I believe that we are talking, you see that we never feel the same. I'm taking what you think is over. You don't need it anymore. Giving my love onto someone. This time, and alone. And so you give it all now. How do you feel of my reactions? Do you think that I have gone too far? Well, that is a price that you'll be paying. If you never see the shame in who you are, I'm taking what you think is over. You don't need it anymore. Giving my love onto someone. This time, and alone. And so you give it
Bob, that's you at the end. I love that. Give it all. Neverwonder. Welcome back. You know what I'm talking about. That at the end.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
By the way, how is it being the lady and all those guys and and Jay and the kissing? You guys are talking a lot of good stuff. I think you're going to have a lot of stuff happening tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't think you have enough time to talk about how it is being in Neverwonder, only female in the band. I could tell you some stories, Tom, but I'll tell you after, once we're off the air.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's really cool. I'm kind of used to being around guys. I grew up with boys, so I've always been the only girl miles away, even when I was growing up. So I'm kind of feeling right at home, really. It's actually, I'm totally fine with it. And, in the music world, there's a lot more male than female. That's just a fact. So,
right.
It's, for a lot of us, it's kind of it's kind of normal, But I get really lucky with these three. I really did. I did luck out. So, it's like I have a brother who lives in Europe. My family's from Europe, and so my entire family's still over there, but I feel like I have a family here, and these three are definitely my family. So.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you're the classical trained. Not that you guys aren't classical, the rest of you guys, but that's your background, is it not more? A little bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bringing that into. Now, I imagine Vincent being kind of the father figure, the brothers, What is it like setting a table? Because I know tomorrow you got to get the merch out for everybody. All the family's going to be there. Let's get back into the battle of the bands a little bit. Let's get the promo going, Game Face back on now.
Thank you.
What do you think? That's time.
Again, so if anybody's checked out the, just jump back online real quick. Us, Neverwonder, will be at Malone's in Santa Ana, 4 p.m. on the dot. Battle of the Bands. 25,000 is up for grabs. We're in the finals. We're excited. All ages event. Get your tickets to any Neverwonder member, neverwonder.com. It gets you direct online. You can check everything out, and we'll make that happen for you. But here's the bottom line: we need you there. We want you guys there. So we're gonna rock the set. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna do what we gotta do to win this bad boy. And then after we do our set, we're going to be at our merch. We got our new 8x10 there. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll be hanging out at the merch booth, talking with everybody. And, and we'll go about, just hanging out, taking pictures, and just hanging out with everybody. Because we're going to be there for a couple hours after the show. And then we're going to go about those things. So merch, get your stuff, hang out, get the CD signed, all that good stuff. We're ready to have a good time. So if everybody can hang out, it'd be great. Just get loud.
Get some great pictures.
Yeah.
Get it going. And Fabienne, set the table of the Game Face on. We're just going to kind of go around everybody, and then we'll kind of team break and go, because I know you're on the way to practice. We'll kind of end up that way.
Sure. So we'll see you guys Saturday. Like we said, we're really pumped. We're excited. We're ready to get in there and kick some butt and rock and roll. And we can't wait to see you all at the show. Like Vince said, get your tickets today. You can get them at acropolisticket.com as well as neverwonder.com. All the details out there. And if you don't follow us on social media, no, I'm kidding. If you're not following us, then please do so. We're putting all the links up there. We are doing a lot of cool stuff, and all the informations are on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. And we can we're giving 2 tickets away to the first person that comments on our last post on Instagram. So how about we do that?
Gotcha. Great pictures. I want to see some pictures of you and all the fans and rocking hard up there. Thank you. Mr. J.
So thank you, guys. We'll see you guys on Saturday.
Yes. Mr. Wise, Mr. J. Take us to the game.
Hey, man.
Hey, wake you up.
Hey,
thank you for everybody hanging in there.
Sure, man. Hey, this is good. It's going to be a great time. Neverwonder, the more challenging the competitions are for us, or the gig, the more we rise up to the occasion, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're just going to have to. It's kind of a weird moment because we're going to be one of the first 2 bands playing, and we get to kick back and listen to another 8 bands play. So we got a long wait to hear that we're going to win. But hey, that's okay. That's what it's all about. So come on out. We're going to love to see you guys. Buy you a drink. If it's not too expensive, just keep it like a beer or like a really bad wine. But yeah, we're going to have some fun.
Good stuff, buddy. Yeah, it's going to be a rocking time. Yeah, it's going to be a long thing, and it's a thing, something you'll never forget. The whole day. You're part of this whole thing to the finals, and and Dre, take us into that scene Saturday, 3 p.m. at Malone's
3 p.m.
Concert venue. 3:30 actually.
At 2:30, I'll probably be driving over there. But
yeah.
anyhow. But no, it's gonna be an awesome show. We are well prepared to do this thing. We're excited. Again, I think Neverwonder has a great history. We've been doing this a minute. And but going into this competition, and I love all the people that have worked with in the past, but this is the best lineup that Neverwonder has done, and this is these are the people we want to go into this competition with. So it's going to be a great show. No matter the outcome. Again, the plan is to win. However, it's been a great experience. It's been these guys, Wright Records, are really cool people. They promote it. It's been a cool venture, and I'm super excited about the show. And I think we're going to take this thing.
You God bless you. You are. You're going to lead the pack because you're running the Thunder. The Thunder, and you're right. I know. Yeah, and I remember you telling me. I love it. This is. Go ahead.
No. We're still trying to get. We got those 2 tickets available. 2 tickets available. We want to give away, and we need someone to comment. The first person that comments on the Instagram post, the last post.
Okay.
You got 2 tickets. You got 2 tickets.
Everybody, get out there, find it. Instagram, Neverwonder, Jay, Fabian, Vincent, Dre. And I was going to say that Dre and Vincent, yes, you've had this band for a while, and now you've put it together at this carnation, should I say, this group, and this is the group that's really rocking. Now I was remembering that's right. The brothers and bringing Fabian and Jay in and making this great group. And since we've been chatting since October, February, and now in August, thank you. God bless. Thank you for coming on my show and giving me the love,
Thanks for having us. Thank you so much for having us again. It's always fun to be on your show, so thank you.
Thanks, Fabian.
Yeah. So one
thanks,
last
Tom.
thing here. Thank you, Tom. God bless you and everything that you do. So let me stress one more thing here. The tickets from a band member online is $22. All right, $22. Now, sticker shock. If you get it at the door, it is $33.
Ooh.
So you can save a lot of money by talking to one of the band members you're hearing here. Go to neverwonder.com and get your tickets for $22. Save yourself $11, and go about it in those terms. And then if you can't afford it, as Dre and Jay and Baba just said, you can win 2 tickets right now. Just post on Instagram. And I'm not going to be all Instagram only. It can be Facebook, too. Whatever the timestamp says first, you get 2 tickets to the venue. So you save some money, come out and rock and roll with Neverwonder on us, per se. Amen.
That sounds like a plan. And you're right about the $11. Bring 4 people. That's $44. And it's a party. Saving a lot for some T-shirts and more stuff. God bless. All right, my friends. Thank you kindly. Go get them, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
God bless. Okay, we'll talk next time. Let me carry it out. Little Fabian right now, and then
hey guys, this
moving
is
on.
Fabian from
Thank
Neverwonder, and you're listening to the Who Magoo show. And don't go anywhere. This is Fabienne.
This is Jay.
This is Dre. This is Vincent, and we are
Neverwonder.
And you're listening to Who Magoo. Who? Magoo.
Who?
Who? What?
Magoo.
Oh,
Who?
Magoo.
Who? Magoo.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got it. All right.
And this is Moving On.
Got caught in the spell of your dream. Was willing to trust everything you say. A year and a half has passed and you changed. Saw your deceit and your manipulative ways. Think I'll break down. I'll fall apart. Think I'm weak. Yeah, I'll prove you wrong. I won't break down. I'll fall apart. 'Cause I'm strong. Yeah, I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm moving on. Can't string me along over a leash. It's broke. Not lovesick puppy to feed your ego. It's for your other girls, yeah. I found out I've been one less lie for you to worry about. Think I'll break down. I'll fall apart. Think I'm weak. Yeah, I'll prove you wrong. I won't break down. I'll fall apart. 'Cause I'm strong. Yeah, I'm moving on. Moving on. Hey, hey, yeah. Can string me along. I can do better. I'm moving on right now. Got my more. You thought I'd wait around, but now I've found that I gotta get out, go, can't take no more. That's why I'm moving on. Think I'll break down, I'll fall apart. Think I'm weak. Yeah, I'll prove you wrong. I won't break down. I'll fall apart. 'Cause I'm strong. Yeah, I'm moving on. Think I'll break down. I'll fall apart. Think I'm weak. Yeah, I'll prove you wrong. I won't break down. I'll fall apart. 'Cause I'm strong. Yeah, I'm moving
Wow, wow. Moving on. Never wondered what an interview that was. Thank you, guys. I think I was getting dizzy at the end. Vincent, Fob, Jay, Dre. Oh, my. I hope that made a lot of sense. I try to keep everybody active, keep it going. Oh, my. So that was 45 minutes of chatting good stuff. These guys were driving. They're in L.A. on the way to practice. You know, we just do a little, I get a hold of Vincent. Vincent does the round table, gets a hold of the team on the phone. We sit back, get ready, and go. It's just live improv, and it is a live jam. So it's fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Neverwonder, God bless. They're going to rock and roll 3:30 Saturday. Malone's in Santa Barbara it is. So I don't have my goodies by me right now. So anyways, I'm out. A couple more jams. I'm just going to play Moving On again. Vincent and God bless. Happy, geez, I forget what night it is. Thursday night, the Pack played. I don't know if they won or lost, but anyways, doesn't matter. Talk to you later. Peace. Gone. What a great time. Thanks, guys. Out. No, the Packers lost 26 to 13 to the Ravens. Okay. Thanks. I think I hit the wrong button. I've had enough. Thanks, guys. Peace out, Magoo.